Welcome to Real Issue Podcast. I'm your host, Martel Llewellyn. And before we get into the video, guys, if you are a Miami Heat fan, please like, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to continue to push out all this Heat content as the season goes on. As of right now, the Miami Heat are 1-3, but per this report, there are some changes that could be coming to the Miami Heat. So close to the bottom of the report, it says, but another has been Bojan Bogdanovic from the Detroit Pistons and Lauri Markannen from the Utah Jazz. So pretty much the report is saying that the Miami Heat are linked to Lauri Markannen and Bojan Bogdanovic. Right now, Lauri Markannen, he's with the Utah Jazz. He was a part of the Donovan Mitchell trade. I like Lauri a lot. He's 6'11". He's 25 years old. He brings size. Right now, the Miami Heat are lacking size, especially in rebounding. When Bam Adebayo goes to the bench, they're very small. Right now, Dwayne Dedmon is playing terrible right now. Omar Yurtseven, he has a swollen ankle, so he won't be back anytime soon. Also, too, he brings shooting. He can space the floor. With the Utah Jazz, he had 31 points versus the Pelicans, 24 points versus the Timberwolves, 17 points versus the Denver Nuggets. I think he's a solid player. I don't understand why the Bulls or the Cavs got rid of him. I know that the Cavs had to get rid of him to get Donovan Mitchell. So I see how that goes. Also, too, he has a solid post game. He's great around the rim. I think he's great in transition for a guy that's 6'11". Also, too, he can move without the ball. He's constantly moving. He's a guy that can stretch the floor. He's a great three-point shooter. And overall, he's a great scorer. And I think that the game comes to him. He's not a big guy that you have to teach, hey man, rebound, hey man, defend. I think he's a decent defender. You can put him next to Bam Adebayo to help protect the rim so that Bam Adebayo can now focus on the offense. Also, too, he's a good screener. Bam doesn't have to set screens for the whole entire team every single play. No, now we have a guy like Lauri Markanen who can come set screens, help defend the rim, help even create rim pressure on the offensive end. I think that he's a solid big man. I think he's the big man that they want Omar Yurtseven to be. And overall, I think that we can benefit from Lauri. It's just how are we going to get him? Who are we going to trade? Also, too, Bojan Bogdanovic, he's with the Detroit Pistons. He's 33 years old, 6'7". He averaged 18.1 points with the Utah Jazz. He's a great shooter, a good veteran. He's played in big-time games. He has great playoff experience. I think overall he's a solid scorer. He has a very soft touch around the rim. With the Detroit Pistons, he had 24 points versus the Magic, 18 points versus the Knicks, and 16 points versus the Indiana Pacers. So overall, with the Miami Heat lacking size, talent, too many role players, I think both Bojan Bogdanovic and Lauri Markanen can bring the Miami Heat size, versatility, defense, and just overall ball movement. I think both of those two players can do a lot, and they fill in the holes of the Miami Heat. Let me know what you guys think about the Miami Heat. They are linked to Bojan Bogdanovic and Lauri Markanen. Also, too, what do you guys think of those two players on our team? Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 1,000 subscribers.